Yeah, cause bro, these past 2 months been hell for me.
Why?
Oh man, shit. It, no, actually, everything began with the Twitter page, then my Phoenix
Oh,
trip, then X videos decide they want to shut me down from getting paid. So I have a partner that want to be a bitch and don't want to give me paperwork so I can get that cleared up.
okay.
Uh, shit at work. Then on top of that, Spotify had suspended me for 30 days. So I can't load shit on
Okay.
Spotify for 30 days. So yeah, it's been that kind
I've been stopped on
of
Spotify. I'm not even gonna hold you. I stopped probably a year ago on Spotify.
it's it's like to me, it's just funny because what they were flagging me for was stuff that was behind the paywall.
Mm-hmm.
So I went back. Now here's the funny part. These fuckers, I can't get on Spotify for creators on my computer, but can get on the bitch on my phone. So I deleted a lot of the episodes of Premium Smoke Room that were behind the paywall. So
Mm-hmm.
that when I finally get off of this little bullshit, y'all can't flag me for shit because ain't nothing for y'all to flag. So, which
Okay.
it's just like these platforms, whether it's podcasting, whether you report, it's just like they're becoming worse. They're becoming worse. So what's the
And
goal?
I mean, if you want me to tell you the real, we are to blame.
Speak it.
All right. So I was just making sure we were in the same room. You know what
Yeah.
I mean? So yeah, we created this mess.
Yeah.
And I'll explain to the people at home because they might not understand what I mean by that. We went on to a lot of these platforms and didn't have checks and balances and thought we could just do whatever we want to do because we grown and the platforms are like not over here.
Mm-mm.
And there's still people getting away with stuff. I don't know if I can cuss on here, but there's still
Oh,
people
you
getting
cuss.
away with it. Oh, there's still people getting away with shit left and right that still have me in amazement. And then when they get banned, then I can't believe they did this to me. Keep playing with them people. The crazy thing is unfortunately we keep arguing with things and entities that we don't own a part of, don't own a sliver of, don't own a percentage of. So I don't argue with invisible entities because that's what a platform is an invisible entity. You can't go and talk to Instagram. You can't go and talk to
No.
Facebook. You can't go and talk to they're invisible entities. Once they go down and go out of the business or whatever, you call it, they're gone.
Yeah. And even more so than that, a lot of these entities use AI instead of human eyes.
Correct.
So
Because
it's
guess
kind of
what?
like,
There's millions upon millions of people on these platforms. I can't have a 10-man team monitor everything that's going on.
because like I said before, the biggest, which I totally agree, yeah, we did fuck it up. We fucked up Snapchat, fucked up Instagram, we did fucking up Facebook. And then too, like I said, actually fucked up OnlyFans in every which way.
Mm-hmm.
Because one, a lot of y'all wanted to overcharge motherfuckers for y'all whack ass content within paywalls. That's why they shut that shit down. And it's funny because it took, damn, I can't think of her name, that movie star to pull the ultimate scam.
Which one? Because all the movie stars are now moving over to OnlyFans.
And ain't showing shit.
They don't have to.
No.
What people don't realize about OnlyFans, and I'm tired of people in our industry. We built OnlyFans. OnlyFans is for us. OnlyFans wasn't meant for us. We just end up. We are like roaches.
Yeah.
We infest things and take it over, and then say it's for us. And it's like, nah, you just live here now. You know what I mean? So OnlyFans wasn't meant for us. They never meant for us. They just, hey, we keep going to these platforms, putting more money in their pocket, and then get mad when they give us the boot.
Yeah. Because the simple fact of that, let's keep it 100. The reason why y'all went with the OnlyFans, because y'all some lazy ass bitches. Let's keep it 100. And let me tell you why. A lot of y'all, if the paywall was never invented, would never be doing porn. Mm-hmm. Y'all jumped on OnlyFans because y'all thought, can't nobody see my face. Mm-hmm. Y'all thought, and once again, lazy, they had manual payout. So y'all wanted to treat it like a whole treat back page. And guess what y'all got? Whole treatment.
Yeah. Yeah, and I mean, people going to come at me or whatever. I don't even give a fuck. But reality is reality and facts is facts. So when the movie stars started going over the OnlyFans, they have something a lot of y'all don't. True fans. Hey, when that girl from Joe Dirt announced she was going to be on OnlyFans, I was like, ooh, I might have to check that out. You know?
Man, right? And she was a porn star at one point.
Huh?
I think she was a porn star at one point.
Nah, Jamie Lee Presley was never. She.
Listen, my bad. I'm getting Joe Dirt mixed up with Call Me Earl.
She was on there too. She was on there.
Yeah. So it's kind of like, even when I think about the female wrestler Mandy Rose, she went to Fansly and said, "Fuck wrestling, I make more money." And a lot of these female wrestlers are getting OnlyFans and so forth. You know, period. It's like, yeah, they be like doing like wrestling content.
Which if you pay attention, if you don't know, a lot of wrestling content's been getting flagged now too.
Yeah. Yeah. I told you, it's, to be honest with you, and then I'm about to talk to my smokers. The government, the conservatives, they want this shit to go back where it came from, underground. It became
I prefer to go underground.
Yeah, we made more money.
Hella more money.
Y'all think y'all making money now? Cause what? Sophie Rain said, yeah, Sophie Rain got one motherfucker that pays her millions. If you take away that millionaire, she's barely making 150 a goddamn month. Let's keep it 100. I done did the research. Trust me on that. A lot of these girls, they got 4 or 5 clients that pay very well. They don't have a base. But because y'all don't know that, y'all don't know the industry, y'all don't know. So with that, that's why me and Hek Tek is here to enlighten you dumb fucks. Welcome to the Smokers Lounge. You know who I am. I ain't even gonna say my fucking name. Y'all know who I am. You can read it right there. Find all my links with one link, allmylinks.com/pornrapstar. The sponsors, I'm gonna go through them fast because I want to get to this talking. Just talk to my man Kevin Stoles. He'll be back on the show. I'm talking about Racism Magazine. BlushRocker.com, Pass That Apparel, SmokeKind.com, King of TACA, Sarah J CBDs. Use my promo code BOBBIE to get 10% off your first and next order from Sarah J CBD. And last but not least, come to North Carolina, find your tribe in the lifestyle at Odyssey Lounge. So go to odysseylounge.net. Go ahead and get yourself a ticket. They do regular parties every Friday and Saturday. It's themed. And trust me, it's an experience you'll never forget. You know you can find me 5 days out the week at fullswatradio.com in the mornings, as well as skyhighafterdarktv.com, as well as sgpradio.com. And don't forget my pro wrestling side of the STO podcast family, Pro Wrestling Smoke. Y'all know what it is. I ain't got to say no more. You know who this man is. He done been on here. Yeah, today's not a Savage Smoke because I'm suspended on Spotify. So y'all about to get all this smoke today. And if you don't like it, suck a dick. My man, my brother, one of the baddest podcasters in the game other than me. One of the few podcasters that I motherfucking respect in this bitch. Not only that, producer, director, male talent, and brought back the oldest thing in the world, dry humping people. I'm talking about none other than the man himself, Hek motherfucking Tek. Say hello to my smokers, man.
What's going on, people? Listen, that might have been the best intro I've ever had. You know, I can't even hold you. I'm kind of like, what are you talking about? Who is this? Who's this person? Yeah, I appreciate it.
No doubt, man. Because it's just like so many things. Every time I look on a new podcast pops up, and it's some dude, you know what I'm saying, want to interview chicks or what have you. And it's just like now the porn industry to bastardize the podcast industry.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed, they have.
I mean, bang. I'm like, damn, you saw me in Hek Tek, did it? Now y'all want to fucking do it.
I told you, roaches. Legit roaches will infest some shit.
And y'all gonna fuck with the podcast game. Because it was like, because I saw that you had Quincy Rowe, which I got love for Quincy Rowe, but I'm kind of mad at you right now, Miss Rowe. But that's a conversation for another day.
She's doing numbers over on my joint, so
I know.
I got you.
Look, I saw she did an interview with some van shit. Okay, so now we're doing the van interview.
Well, that's her. She runs with a crew, so that's her and her crew thing.
Okay. So I put it in the comments. I said, I guess you don't want to come back to Smoking Lounge, huh? I'm like, fine then. Hey, I got the point. I'm not chasing you motherfuckers no more. I know I got these platforms. If you don't want to be a part of it, go fuck off.
Bro, I had even some homies that I was cool with even recently had to be like, listen, I'm not chasing you. If I set out a call sheet, you agree, you set the time, I hit you up to confirm all those things, and you don't show up, I ain't rushing to find another guest. I'm not rushing to hit you up. I'm going to go about my life because there's other shit that I probably rather be doing anyways than talking to people that don't even respect their own craft or brand.
Amen. Or even better, I can just do a show by my damn self. I do just as much good numbers with the interviews as I do just as good numbers by myself as I do with interviews. You know what I'm saying?
And I can't talk to myself though. It's hard. Even when I'm doing, man, I can't do it. It's hard for me. I feel like even when I'm doing like, because I got another show on my YouTube called Beyond Pixels, where sometimes I do product reviews or stuff like that. Even that, I'm like, I feel like a whole idiot up here talking to myself, you know what I mean? Making it interesting and all that.
Yeah, because even with me, like, and it just like funny. It's like I'm thinking when I do my show, I'm gonna do like maybe 15, 20 minutes. For I know it, I done did a whole fucking hour. I'm like,
wow. Oh wow.
Yeah. Because
well, y'all heard it here. I can't even get past 5 to 10 minutes for real. Like I try to keep it as short and brief as possible and let me go and do something else.
Because I talk about so much on the Tuesdays episodes, from politics, hot topics, or whatever, even more shit. So it's kind of like when I'm thinking that I'm only going to do like 30 minutes, listening, I'm like, damn, I'm going to talk for an hour. God damn, if I go back and listen, I said, damn, I hit on a lot of topics.
Sometimes it be like that. Like I could converse with anybody for a long period of time, but myself, I mean, my inside thoughts, I be talking to myself inside all the time, you know what I mean? But having it come out, It'd be problems. It'd definitely be problems.
Oh my goodness. But yeah, but it just because even to the point like I was so shocked when I got suspended from Spotify. I was like, damn, normally it maybe I just take the video down and just play the audio. And then I'm thinking that it was one video. No, they were like the user. I was like,
oh wow.
And so I was like, you know something. Because even to the point I said, all right, since we're gonna play these games, okay, I'm gonna clean up both my YouTube and Spotify. I don't want to hear shit. I don't want to hear no flags because y'all. What I hate about these platforms is sometimes takes away from the authenticity and the feeling of your podcast because of these rules. In my opinion, because it's the point like here's the fucked up part. One of the flags that I got, y'all gonna love this, on YouTube was for a song that I own.
Oh, you got hit with a copyright infringement?
Copyright infringement for a song that I own, Price. I'm sitting like, really? I literally sent them when I bought the beat, the receipt when I bought the beat a year ago from 2 years ago from BeatStar from DJ Payne. And it's kind of like, now, guess what? Y'all ain't getting the intro or outro.
Okay. So I did get that same thing. Like I have a editing program that I pay for. I pay for the extras, right? Like the songs and all that. And for another show, and he hit me up. He was like, "Yo, I keep getting hit with a copyright infringement. Where you get this beat from?" And I'm like from this site, you know, from my editing program where I edit my videos and stuff from. So I'm thinking it's, you know, copyright free or whatever, but I guess not. I don't know. And so my thing, especially with these platforms, I have so much other shit to worry about.
Yeah.
That I no longer give a fuck.
Oh, trust me, I didn't get to that part because I was like, you know,
I'm just, even if you pay attention to my Twitter for the past 6 months, you could tell as each passing month, my give a fuck meter is getting lower and lower and lower.
You know, I'm gonna tell you how bad it is. After the bullshit I dealt with my page, I don't put shit that's not safe for work no more on my Twitter page. Like even the trailers I make, at the end of it, look, you about to see the tits come out. Fade out. And I'm still getting hit with sensitive content restriction. I'm like, really?
Yeah. No, I'm not gonna hold you. I got flyers, posters saying, "Hey, I'm gonna be here. I'm gonna be teaching this. I'm gonna be doing that," and they be like, "Appeal for sensitive content." I'm like, there is no content. There's nothing here but words. Like it's nothing here. I just stopped caring. Like you can't beat the machine, right? Because the machine was never meant for us to beat it. For us to beat it, especially, right? Man, I go on Instagram, I see girls doing this whole challenge where they wearing robes, pussy all out, titties all out. It ain't shit happening to them. They doing little flash peekaboos in the mirror. Like they be sitting and in the mirror, you can see their pussy clear as day. Like they doing all these other shit but me, I put up my art. I put up a girl that I, you know, did a photo shoot with in a microkini, and they like, hey, you gotta take that down. And I'm like, there ain't no ass showing, ain't no pussy showing, there's no tits showing, there's nothing. She's clothed in a bikini. All right, y'all got it. I don't have time to argue no more.
No, I'm gonna tell you the new shit I noticed lately, right? Don't get flagged. The girl in the office that pretend like she about to give head. It's just one light-skinned girl, she from England. Every video is like, it was one where she would bring the dude the food from McDonald's, gave him the food, and she got on her knees and put her hair back. Like, what you doing?
Yeah.
I'm about to give you.
And then they fade out.
See what?
And then they fade out, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's kind of like it clearly says in the terms and condition that sexual innuendo is blockable. Only if the AI system that they use find it deemable unblockable.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Which I understand why they went with the AI. I get it. Period. But it was funny how when we got in the game, we never had to deal with this. Mm-hmm. It wasn't even a problem. We didn't even have to worry about putting paperwork up. Mm-hmm. We had to keep it to cover our ass. We ain't never had to submit that shit to the companies. They didn't give a fuck about that. As long as the person that they were paying was verified, they didn't give a shit. Mm-hmm. But see, what happened was the conservatives, and thanks to women, vote them in. Because y'all gonna get mad. I'm gonna piss off all you bitches. I don't give a fuck. Y'all fuck up the game. In every instance of this game, y'all fucked it up. And y'all sit there and say, no, we didn't. No, y'all did. Y'all fucked up the pricing on OnlyFans. Because y'all decided y'all wanted to do the, $3 for 30 spots for a whole fucking year. Then OnlyFans figured out how y'all was getting over, so now they made y'all have to split it. You got a choice of either doing a subscription or you're going to have to do a paywall. You can't do it both on the same platform like loyal fans. So now y'all dumb motherfuckers got a free. I'm going to shut up.
Listen, I love, once again, my give a fuck meter. I love when girls get on Twitter and be like, don't do this, don't do that. Y'all are risking our pages to be blocked. I'm like, y'all literally telling people how to get your page taken down if they don't fuck with you. Y'all are stupid as fuck. Like, yeah. I would never tell someone what not to do in order not to get my page knocked. But y'all giving them everything.
Yeah.
All right.
See, because the thing about it is, yeah, I know y'all gonna say, well, why y'all blaming women? Because I hate to tell you this, women run the business. It's a matriarchy, it's not a patriarchy. Mm-hmm. Period. Even though you have a lot of male producers and a lot of companies ran by men, mm-hmm. When it comes to the content world, women dominate the money. They dominate the stream. When it comes to mainstream, even though, no, they don't own the companies.
They own the wave.
Bingo. Because I keep saying this. A bitch can fuck one dude and blow up. We had to fuck 10 well-named girls for you even know our name. Mm-hmm. And I don't even went at two. I told you before because one dude was like, no, I get paid $1,000 for a shoot. Well, how much that girl getting paid? Because I know she's getting paid more than your dumb ass.
Yeah, if you getting paid $1,000, she's getting it's up there.
$5,000. Or $2,000. I'm in the same alignment, right? But I had to get away from blaming any specific gender. Now you see me, I just blame everybody, right? Because it is everybody. Mm-hmm. Now, there is certain things that, yes, for a fact, all these lame ass dudes that's in the industry now, dudes ain't bringing these lames in here. That's someone who you wanted a content partner. Y'all didn't work out. You solidified him. You brought him more pussy for him to fuck. You elevated his name, and then y'all broke up. Now he's out here just doing him without you, right? Y'all bring these names in here. Yeah.
Fucked up the pricing, and because even like I was telling someone, y'all can price yourself however the fuck y'all want to price yourself. Yeah. But when we were in the industry, there was 3 levels. Mm-hmm. 4, right? There is amateur, there's pro-am, and then there's mainstream. And each of those categories, you either, when you initiated your price or your rates, you fell in one of those categories. Now you have amateur asking for mainstream prices and then getting mad when dudes or producers, people that's looking at actual ROI and traction and analytics and all that, be like, Nah. Oh, you broke mother. No, people ain't broke. I can assure you, I'm not broke.
No.
I'm just not paying whatever just because you think you got the best head and the best pussy online. I don't give a fuck because most of the time, y'all give the good head and the good pussy to the people y'all personally find attractive or think you're going to get clout from.
Mm-hmm.
Versus we keep bringing up the Misty Stones, the Pinkies, them chicks fucked the same way, regardless of whoever was on that set for them to fuck.
No, I'm gonna tell you what it is, right? This is two reasons why Dusty Men got into business. One, the top porn stars, unfortunately, was your OnlyFans girls. Y'all looked at the Miss B Nasties, the Miss Sapphires, and all them, right? Then you got these producers who paid them out the ass, not because of their experience, not because they done done major shoots or worked with some major talent. No, because they got a following. So a following trumps experience in porn and marketability. Because if that were the case, if they were making money like that, Dick Daphne would have stayed on Brazzers, probably been signed. No, they made no fucking money from her ass. You want to know why? Because why would I go to Brazzers to see Thick Daphne when she got a fucking OnlyFans that's way cheaper?
Not even that, my guy. And I'll spill the beans.
Go ahead, spill them.
Why pay $1,500 when I could book her for $200?
That part.
When the regular degler, hardworking, blue collared guy can book her for $200.
Dude, majority of girls that look up to, they trick. You think Miss B Nasty is doing a tour? What's she touring? Miss B Nasty trick just no different than the rest of them motherfuckers. Y'all just don't hear about it. Because there ain't no back page or Craigslist.
And that's why y'all can cancel. Well, y'all can't cancel someone who's already leaving. So so yeah, y'all out here showing people y'all living your best life, but y'all touring. This ain't porn money. This ain't content porn money that y'all making money off of. And not to, like I said, I'm not going to be on any specific gender.
Yeah.
Dudes too.
Yeah. Oh, not the dudes. Since we bring up the dudes again, majority of y'all just glorify tricks that got lucky.
Yeah.
Because that would happen because it's twofold. The women we came up with expected a certain quality to even fuck with us. Now these bitches don't have no decorum when it comes to the business on who to work with, which in turn, thanks to Jimmy Smack, yeah, he was the one that brought the dummies in, the dumb dudes. And now that y'all got a phone, and now because y'all glorify tricks, y'all want to film that girl sucking your dick. Then you figured out, maybe I can get this for free by saying I have a cell phone
and hold up. When it first used to come around, they were like, "Oh, well, I'll give you a discounted rate if you let me film it and keep the content."
Yeah,
you got all this, what they call paid collabs, whatever.
Paid trade. That's where it started from. Whole practices. Remember, we had that conversation last time we was on here. That was whole fucking practices. Y'all brought whole practices to a porn fucking business, and then wonder why motherfuckers don't look at y'all as hoes. You know what I'm saying? Just like white women figured out, as well, black men figured out the cheat code. White women figured out the cheat code. It's called
interracial.
Bingo.
I mean, but see, there's certain things when we talk about business, there's certain things that you have to like. Most people don't realize a lot of my personal relationships, especially the past couple of years, been nothing but black women.
Yeah.
However, most of my scenes that I have out there is nothing but white women.
And
It's about money. It's
yeah,
about. That's why when people be like, "Oh, we got to vibe, we got to do this, we got to do that," I'm like, y'all are overcomplicating this whole situation. Two
yeah,
people supposed to get together. Either one's making money out at the front end and one's making money at the back end, or both parties making money at the back end.
yeah.
That's simple. Y'all are overcomplicating shit to the point where people looking at y'all like, get the fuck out of here. I ain't doing that.
No, what ended up happening was, once again, going by tricks, because I got it off with these tricks. Let me see if I can get it off with some actual porn people. And the sad part is, this is where the men fall to blame. Y'all fall for it every time. Because you want to fuck this bitch so goddamn bad. You want to pay her for the scene, discounted rate, which really ain't discounted. Because if she charges, because she'll tell you she lying through her teeth. And do I want to give a name?
No, I don't care because I ain't giving a name. But yeah,
I'll give a name. I've heard this before from a credible source. One lady by the name of Queen Road. Queen Road told me, I normally charge 8, but if we do content, I'll give you a discounted rate. She did that, right?
Mm-hmm.
I know niggas that filmed her bitch ass for 300. I done known dudes that did straight up content trade with her, seeing get paid shit. And two, here's the other part. Queen Road, no disrespect, much love to you. You ain't big enough for me to pay. Not no 800. I'll pay Missy Stone that. I'll pay Sarah J that. I'll pay any of the top porn stars in the mainstream game that. Mm-hmm. And even with that, they being nice, charging me 8.
Facts. Big facts.
Let's be real. Let's be real.
Yeah.
Rogue, what have you done to even deserve 8? Other than me, a glorified hoe that tours and sells pussy like everybody else. Because let's be honest, by the time I shoot with you, I done lost 250 or 300 because you already done seen about 3 tricks before you even sucked my dick. Motherfucker. Your tests are already fucked up when I fucked you. Let's have that conversation, shall we?
They ain't ready for that conversation because I've seen so many people be torn and shooting content at the same time. I'm like, wait, what? Like, I don't listen. Back in the day, it used to be we knew who did what, right?
Yeah.
But they had enough common respect that they would shoot. They would do all their content shoot first.
Yeah.
If they didn't have any more content shoot, then it was fair game. Mm-hmm. Right? They would run their test up, and then after that, it's whatever. Now, man, all these conventions and shit, you got to actually. I don't even care about your fresh test no more.
No, because even to give you an example, right? Y'all remember Bumbly Betty the episode where I talk about Betty Bang and Virgo Pedo, whatever the fuck she call her goddamn self. And I told Marcy, I love Marcy to death, but no, I don't want that motherfucker on my show. Mm-hmm. You supposed to came to shop with me, right? That didn't work out because y'all too busy trying to trick. Now, here's the funny part. They came in on the Wednesday and said, we're going to hook up with you on a Friday. I said, well, what? Because we got to see our clients. We got to get our money up. So, and by the way, y'all do realize, y'all dumb bros, that some of your clients is my fans and hit me with a DM it's sitting there saying, did they come to work with you, Big Country? I just saw her and paid her goddamn $800 to fuck Raw.
Yeah.
Test already violated. So I'm sitting here breaking my neck to come shoot with y'all dumb asses. Damn sure had a condom in my pocket. Because guess what? You already done seen a bunch of clients that you done fuck goddamn Raw and then you gonna fuck me Raw.
Yeah.
And then gonna play dumb if something come up. And then gonna try to show me a clean test because you went and took another test because you didn't figure out that you done caught something, got it. Yeah.
Man, I remember.
Go ahead.
I remember when I first got in the industry, and it was probably my first AVN. I'm not gonna hold you. It's my first AVN, and people that know me know I move a certain way.
Yeah.
At conventions, right? So anyway, so me and this young lady, we out, we doing, whatever. Like we making out and shit. So she was like, yo, come to the room. So I was like, bet. So we get to the room and she's like, yeah. Something my test didn't come back yet, right? This is my first main, and with conventions, that shit can be backlogged sometimes.
Yeah.
So I was like, yeah, I want to be with you. And she's like, no. She's like, we can do this, you know what I mean? But we can't do no fluid exchange because as soon as we do fluid exchange, that violates the test. So I was like, well, what about a condom? She's like, same thing. What if the condom comes off or breaks or pops or whatever? You know what I mean? And from that moment on, I realized how severe this shit was supposed to be, right?
Yeah.
Now, fast forward. So me and the girl never fucked. We just messed around and whatever, right? She ain't even suck my dick. That you know what I mean? Like that's So fast forward, me and a homie, we walk around on the convention floor, and I say something. I say hi to someone that I was familiar with, right? And so I literally just said hi, and this chick spilled every bean that I never asked her any questions about, right? Well, so she's like, well, yeah, I just saw a client and I'm just looking at her because you don't know who this dude is standing next to me. You don't know if he's a fan. You don't know if he's a new creator, which he was a new creator at the time, right? You don't know who this guy is.
Hey, hold up. It was the same girl that said, we can't fuck the first time that you met her.
No. That girl, me, yeah. This is a different thing.
Okay, gotcha. Go ahead.
So then she was like, yeah, I saw a client. I was like, okay. But I only sucked his dick. Mm-hmm. All right. With a condom on. Okay. And then I was like, so now your mouth smelled like burnt rubber. And then I moved off, right?
Yeah.
So now I'm thinking, bitch, you done told me at least 2 out of 3 lies.
Mm-hmm.
Because I ain't asked you not one question.
A lot of these escort girls suck a dick fucking raw.
Correct.
You know what I'm saying? It's very few, ladies and gentlemen, that will suck a dick with a condom on. If that bitch ain't got flavored condoms in her bag,
she ain't doing it.
She's sucking it raw.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. So that's within let's say 3-4 year span, right? Mm-hmm. Somewhere around there. From the time where this chick told me, hey, as much as I want to fuck you, until your test come back, we can't do nothing. To now, where I'm like, if you are fucking with some of them, right? Because there's some of them that I know, hey, they do what they need to do, but after they finish all their shoots, right? Or I'm like really cool with them that I know they just take this shit seriously, okay? Yeah. To now where fucking money talks, bullshit walks. Mm-hmm. And you can't tell me anything different because I've seen girls do way more for way less.
No, I'm gonna tell you what blew my mind. Wait, it didn't blow my mind. It was years ago. Sophie Rose, who is popping with the poppers BBWs. Y'all do realize she do tours. Guess what she does? Escort. Many of your top ones the only girls that don't escort in the industry are contract girls because it's actually in the contract they can't escort.
And or new girls that don't know no better.
Don't know no better. Yeah. That's it. But anytime you see a girl talking about a tour, they're tricking. Mm-hmm. Because porn is only in certain porn companies, the major porn companies is in certain states, people. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? And like even to the point they just had the Zaka in Minneapolis. It's the first time they ever had it in Minneapolis.
Mm-hmm.
They didn't pick Minneapolis because of porn. They picked Minneapolis because of the swinger community.
Mm-hmm.
Because how heavy the swinger community is. Which now swingers don't became porn stars. No shade to my swinging faithful. But
Mm-hmm.
then the major porn companies wouldn't touch you motherfuckers because they know how the swinger parties get down. Because a lot of the owners of the companies were swingers.
Mm-hmm.
So they sitting in the party seeing this bitch that supposed to be coming to shoot with him Monday. She up there having a gangbang. Yeah.
Yep. Burn the whole squad.
Yeah. It's kind of like, I remember when TT Boy went to Brazil, he got banned from the industry almost because them dumbass motherfuckers went down and fucked all them goddamn Brazilian bitches that won't test it because they got hot and bothered.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So it's kind of like the problem is that part of it is that the women in our business don't demand better of the guys in the business because
No, they do. They do demand more from the men in their business than they can provide for themselves.
Okay. The only way I
Case
said
in
that
point.
is
Go ahead.
I said this. I never forget Julia Sands. Now, even though it was an asshole statement, I sat there and thought about it for months and said, she kind of got a point. God, she said, why don't you get a mansion and shoot like a real porn company? It was back in the day before Airbnbs, right?
Mm-hmm.
Biggest argument motherfuckers was having about the independent. Everyone was shooting in the goddamn hotel. They looked at it, because we had no fucking choice. There wasn't no Airbnb, and how many people own the house like that to film out of?
Mm-hmm.
Even more so, what I mean by demanded, they demanded better quality. Mm-hmm. I couldn't just get in her DM and talk to her. No. I had to show her that I do this.
Right, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm telling you, I had an award winner when I first started hit me up and was like, hey, I've been watching you for a minute. I like your quality. Woo, let's set something up. Mm-hmm. That's how it used to go, right? Yeah. Women didn't care. Like, women had no, I don't know, decorum or whatever to jump in someone's DMs if they really wanted to work with them, right? Yeah. Like, they would just do it. Mm-hmm. Now, so many people are taking civilian life and applying it to porn.
Yeah.
Listen, if let's just cut the semantics, right?
Yeah.
If you fuck for money, why do you give a fuck who you're fucking?
Thank you. That includes content, ladies and gentlemen. And even to the point that when these hoes go do the paid gigs, they ain't worried about who the fuck they fucking. When y'all tricking, ain't not every nigga come through there something you want to fuck. Some of them motherfuckers ain't even got good dick.
Mm-hmm.
But when it comes to your content, no, I need a vibe. I need this. No, but then you expect us to fuck y'all, whether you a big girl, whether you white, whether you black, whether you old, whether you younger. Think how many girls spend out. I use Spinny just for the sake of argument. Y'all BBWs got so mad when that motherfucker started fucking smaller girls.
Yep.
But
we put you, it goes back to the question. We put you on, and now that you big time, now you just switched up on us. Yeah.
Yeah. But here's the funny part, right? Y'all use the same philosophy because a dude can hit you up, and because he ain't got a lot of followers, even though he might have lost that page 2 months ago and getting it back up, he might have decent quality.
Remember what I just told you 5 minutes ago.
Yeah.
They will demand better shit from the other side than they can provide for themselves or want from themselves.
Yeah. Because let's keep 100. How many of you girls own equipment? Not many. Oh, y'all don't know equipment. That's all equipment they got. And a ring light.
How dare you tell me my quality of my content's not good and I have one of these? You know how much one of these costs?
I don't want to go to. I'm just starting to come around on the phone. Just starting to.
The
You know how hard
phone
it
for
should be
me,
that.
the phone for me is a last resort. Like we happen to be somewhere,
Yeah.
shit popping off real quick. I can't set up what I need to set up. Boom, the phone. Bro,
Yeah.
I'm getting a new camera tomorrow
Oh, I'm already in
that
the search
shoots
for one.
6K. You said
Yeah.
like I'm constantly buying shit to keep my look at this shit.
Yeah.
I constantly are buying shit to elevate my quality and my brand, right? And this is not me seeing who's dick bigger, who balls bigger, and no quality and versus phones versus camera.
Mm-hmm.
But I knew when I came into this industry, I knew at that moment people were quality snobs.
Yeah.
They were. So if you wanted to pop your shit, you had to come with some quality. Because everyone, before you even say yeah, even before they say yeah, they're working with you, they going through your shit to see the quality. They don't care about you fucking. Because most people in this industry realize fucking is only 5% of this job,
You're
right?
right.
They were looking at the quality like, okay, can I sell this?
Yeah. I had a girl ask me what kind of equipment I work with. I never forget her name. Got them some exes. I can't think her name because she is shot with plumber pads a couple of times and trashed Clinton a couple of times. I'm talking about God damn. And surprised he shot with her ass again, but that's a conversation for another day. She asked me what kind of camera you use, what kind of lighting you use. I said to her, I mean, I told you this. I said, well, have you looked at my content? Oh, I don't watch porn. But you're going to ask me what equipment I use. Can't make this up, people.
Bro, I got one better. I'll send something for dry bone, right? Which I had rarely been hitting people up for that. Like I said, I'm on my, so I'll announce it here. I mean, people already know, but after FetCon, I'm riding off into the fucking sunset. I got other shit that I want to do and other shit that I'm doing. So whatever. But when I send people stuff for dry bone, it's who I am, who I've worked with, what the scene is, break it down. Are you okay with a hand job? Are you okay with a blow job? Blah, 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 blah. Then my links, right? Long join too. This ain't no, hey, I want to collab, right? I would still have girls ask me, so what are we shooting? If you hit me with a what are we shooting, give me more details or any of that stuff, I'm good. I'm not even responding to you at this point. Because you clearly told me you don't give a fuck about nothing that I have on this piece of paper. You're just looking to get paid.
Yeah. No, it was to the point that I never forget this, and this pissed me the fuck off because, and no disrespect to Smut Talk, because I love what y'all do. Please keep getting over on them hoes. Please do. Please keep getting over on them hoes because they don't do half of what they do on Smut Talk. All I asked them to show tits on the Premium Smoke Room. These bitches got them doing whole solo scenes, right? Cali, I hit her up to come on. I said I mentioned something about the Premium Smoke Room. She said, "Oh no, I want to get paid for podcasts moving forward." I said, "Interesting." I said, "Well, I'm not
Who
paying."
is this?
Cali, shouts out to her. Much love to her. Let me tell you something. If you haven't heard this, Cali, a producer told me this, and this goes for podcasting. If you took your ass on Smut Talk, busted it open, had titties, deep throated the biggest black cock I've ever fucking seen for free, and he didn't give you the content, how fucking dare your dumb ass ask me for pay? That's the reason why some of y'all bitches don't get paid for the shoots y'all do or paid well. Because the stuff they're willing to pay you for, you done it 3 times over on your goddamn site. But you expect to get paid a shitload for anal. Get the fuck out of here.
Man. Yeah.
You get the fuck out of here. You up here doing anal content exchange. And then you expect the big company to pay you 800, pay you 1,000 or better?
Yeah.
I don't know what the fuck you smoking. You need to stop smoking it. No different than a dude. Shit, dude. I'm sorry. Some of y'all motherfuckers don't get it. Your fan base is gay. Get over it.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? But no,
someone who was saying it, was it it was someone sent me a podcast months ago, right?
Mm-hmm.
And the dudes on there were talking and they were like, these women nowadays don't even have star quality.
No, they don't.
And what he was referring to was the Jada Fires, the Vanessa Blues, the Sarah Jays, the Belladonnas, they had like, oh my God, I can't wait to see whatever dick they put her up with next to, because she's known to put on a show, right? They said within the past 5 years, people ain't really checking for the girls a whole lot like that. Now they're checking more so for the guys to see who the guy is performing. You know what I mean? And shout out to a lot of my homies out here doing big, big, big things. You know what I mean? If you pair a regular degular with one of these guys, they're tuning like a Wesley Pipes, right?
Yeah.
We knew what we were going to get from a Wesley Pipes show.
Oh, yeah.
We knew what we were getting from Mr. Marcus. Mm-hmm. We even knew what we were getting from Brian Pumper. Mm-hmm. Right? Mm-hmm. Now, we knew. Now it's
no, I'm going to tell you what it is right now.
It's all the same shit. It's all the same shit.
I'm going to tell you what it is. When it comes to the women, you named Belladonna, Jada Fire. You know what y'all ain't paying attention to? Each of these women look different, built different. It wasn't no plug and place. Raven Thicke looks no different than fucking Willow Ryder. She just got a different hairstyle. All the girls look damn near alike almost.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Literally. It's like I can't tell the difference between these motherfuckers. And don't get me twisted, I love me some Raven Thicke, but when I sit back and look, Deanna Davis looks like Raven Thicke. Deanna Davis looks like Willow Ryder. Mm-hmm. Oh, and no disrespect, the girls that y'all screaming supposed to be these throat goats. They look god. They blowjobs look god.
How you giving dry head? How the head dry? Like y'all sucking dick like y'all eating Popeye's chicken.
Ain't no shine to it. That bitch just look like an ashy motherfucker. Dick look ashy with your mouth. No, I sit back. I really looked at, like, for example, I watched. Fuck it, I don't give a shit, y'all. Like I told you, I'm in his mode too. I've been on the don't give a fuck. Miss B Nash, I actually watched some of her shit. She can't hold a candle to Missy Stone. She couldn't even hang with Missy Stone.
But you know what Misty Stone has over a lot of these? Because every time, hey, Misty, you know I love you. Every time I see you, it's always love, right?
Yeah.
Misty has a personality. She has a personality, but her voice, I don't want to say it like that. She don't get on Twitter and just say the most rambunctious shit just for clicks and views. Mm. But when you see Misty, my first year meeting Misty, right, around my peoples, you would have thought me and Misty knew each other for 10 fucking years.
Yeah.
Because her personality to her fans, to her co-stars, to people she knows, it's pretty consistent across the fucking board. Yeah. She'll make you feel like you're the most important person who's ever been in front of her. Mm-hmm. The other ones, y'all can't even put y'all face on in the convention long enough. Y'all, why are you touching me? Why are you in my face? And then go and run to Twitter and then fucking talk bad about your fans, people spending hard-earned money on you. He only paid me $20. You got to pay me $50 a bet. Bitch, he could have paid you nothing.
Mm-hmm. Now, I'm going to tell you what blew my mind. This girl had a podcast where she had Cinnamon Love, the legend Cinnamon Love, and Miss B Nasty. I'm thinking to myself, how the that don't match. No, seriously, that don't match. Cinnamon Love can talk about the porn industry. What the fuck can Miss B Nasty talk about? But being a viral hoe. Because that's what she's known for. After she did that squirting video at the McDonald's drive-thru, that's it. Now, what's funny is her and Janice Dark and Thick Daphne, they're trying to transition out of the sex work porn shit. You know how that working?
Oh,
You wanna know why? If y'all was able to transfer out, you wouldn't be on your page showing tits and still trying to do the Titty Tuesdays.
Listen, my guy, yesterday, I'm not going to hold you. Yesterday, from my Hek Tek Desires page, I started deleting tweets over 3 months old. Any tweet that I had over 3 months old, get it the fuck up out of here.
Yeah.
Because when I run off into the sunset, that page is gone too.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? The things and to people that want to stay in porn, kudos to you. I used to think I wanted to. If you had met me, shit, 3 to 5 years ago, and say, "Hey, you gonna get out of this shit?" I would have told you, "Hell nah." I was having too much fun, too much fun, so much money, so much opportunities at the time. I loved it. You couldn't tell me I was going to leave. Now, if you pay attention, all the smart people are leaving.
Yeah.
All the smart people are leaving.
Because the reason why, one, that's why so many motherfuckers transferring to the podcasting game. Because they think they can make more money in podcasting. No, people, there ain't much money in this shit. It really ain't. It really ain't.
You know, most of y'all for real don't have a fucking personality. I mean, for real. For real though.
Yeah.
Most people don't have a fucking personality. I've had some of the same, me and you've had some of the same people cross over. And when they get on my platform, I'm like, oh, you born as fuck. How you come on someone's platform? They're trying to have you show the human side of you, not you getting dicks shoved up you or shoving dildos down your throat. The human side of you, and you playing back into your character.
Yeah. Because like
versus being like, yo, you know, yes, I do porn, but hey, I write books. I'm an author. I've sold many books. I've done this. I've done exhibits. That's what I want to hear. I don't give a fuck about how many dicks you had in you.
Because we've been seeing that. But see, that's what I mean by when I sat back, I looked at Dick Daphne, she was doing some skits. But then looked up, she's on Magic Productions. So, meaning y'all not good enough to get out the business.
That's not true. That's not true. What it is they're too scared to get out of the business.
Because they're afraid they ain't gonna make no money.
Any little
I take it back. They know they ain't gonna make no money. That's why.
Any little hiccup, any little situation, any little, oh my God, life is hard, right back to it.
I'm sitting there like, I done seen Miss B Nasty on 95 South. You know how big of a show that is. But you back.
They don't know how to capitalize off of it. Because, right? You can pop in a certain arena, right? Doesn't always mean that certain arena is going to translate to this new arena.
No.
Look at the Hot Tour girl. Man, she knew she had a good 15 minutes. She did everything she knew she needed to do in 15 minutes and rolled off into the fucking sunset.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sure her network has, if not close to an M, she got a couple M's in her names now, right?
Yeah.
I'm not doing as well as half of these quote unquote big stars are doing, but I'm not, I haven't stopped moving. I can do what the fuck I want to. I'm still moving. I'm making art exhibits. I'm buying new cameras. I'm doing this. I'm doing that. I'm looking into real estate. I'm doing all these things.
Mm-hmm.
And not to be braggadocious, but what I'm saying is, if you have enough money for a Birkin fucking bag, you have enough money to set yourself up to ride off into the sunset with.
Yeah, because even to the point when I sit back and look, where have y'all really advanced in y'all careers? I sit there and listen to Janice Hart. She probably getting into comedy. I ain't seen one video of your ass on stage doing a stand-up. But I done seen a video of your ass on the goddamn airplane showing titties, going on tour like everybody the fuck else, and going to the club. So to me, seemed like to me that, and it's funny because I remember when she broke down how she got hot. She had to offer a bunch of free shit before she could start charging. Mm-hmm. We never had to do that in our business. That's because this new era fucked it up. Mm. Period. Because even to the point when you hear girls complain about where dudes put it, y'all don't be paying attention where the dudes put it. Even though, yeah, it's free, we get paid for the free, dumbass. Mm. And then I never forget this one. My homegirl said that, I ain't gonna say the name because too many people I'm friends with, and this is not a savage smoke.
Oh, so damn. This was the tame shit?
It's the tame shit. I don't give a fuck. If you're mad, hit dog holler like a motherfucker. Let's go.
Yeah, this the tame shit. Y'all wildin'.
No, because see, this is why I say this, right? Just like with Bonnie Blue, everyone talk about Bonnie Blue. Bonnie Blue can't do nothing but gangbangs because they ain't sure for to do. They ain't sure for to do. The one that the ladies that I can sit here and say, Sarah J is one. You want to know why? She's culturally relevant. Some of y'all think y'all culturally relevant. You're not. That means I can make money outside of porn. A lot of you hoes that y'all think is culturally relevant can't make money outside of porn. That's why. Because the reason why I say that, I don't count you hosting the club. Because the reason why you hosting the club, because you became an OnlyFans girl. It had nothing to do with you being a comedian. It had nothing to do with you being a personality. It had something to do with you sucking dick and fucking. If your interview is pretty much around you're sucking and fucking, that means that's all that you do and that's all you're good at, babe. Sorry.
Yeah. Most girls can tell you when they come on whatever by Hek Tek, I don't even ask them about. I'll ask them what was the biggest dick you've had. I don't give a fuck. I don't care.
I ain't gonna front. When I ask that question, that usually happens around when I bring them to the premium smoke room. Half the time when we do these interviews is how you got started, how you pick your male talent, testing, how that done change your life. I love Angel White. She don't even go that deep. She'll start. I know how she works. The first 7 minutes, so people can understand this. Go watch Angel White shit, only for fans. She don't cuss for 7 minutes. She don't talk about the hardcore shit for 7 minutes. Once you hit that 10-minute mark, the personality shit is out the question. We talking about hoeing.
But you know why though, right?
Controversy creates cash.
No. But you don't. So do you know about why the 7 minute?
Yeah, because of sponsorship and stuff like that. No, go ahead. Enlighten me.
YouTube, if you cuss within that 7 minute mark, they tend to push your shit further down.
Yeah.
That's why I asked before I cuss, hey, can I cuss? Because now I'm so trained to try not to cuss within the 7 minutes that, you know what I mean? So that's why.
Mhm.
Because guess what? People that know that are students of the game. You
Yeah,
see what I'm saying? And in order to call yourself podcaster,
yeah,
cameraman, photographer, male or female talent,
yes,
producer, fucking editor, whatever it is, you got to be a student of that fucking game.
yeah,
I still, as crisp as my shit looks right now, I still look at videos how to push my shit better. I
yeah,
still look at research on what's a better equipment that I may or may not need. What lighting setup should I have?
yeah.
Like if you saw what's around me, bro, there's shit everywhere. But you can't
Mhm.
see that shit.
Even to the point, like, part of the reason why I started to come back, one, because girls kept asking. Two, I know there's some stuff that I would like to record and create, and there's people I would like to create with.
Yeah.
But I'm not trying to go full blown back into it because I don't feel like dealing with the headache. Even for the two chances that I did to come back.
Yeah.
Y'all ain't seen no new content, have you? Because
Bro,
remind me why I retired. Because I got
I was
tired of them
shocked when
ass bitches.
listen, I was shocked when your ass went out west. I was like, oh shit,
No, here's the
what
sad
you
part.
got going on?
Originally, I went to Phoenix just to go.
Okay.
Because it was about the swinging lifestyle, and plus I wanted a big trip to take out. I never went to West Coast. I didn't want to go to LA. You know what I'm saying? And I like Phoenix.
Fair.
Phoenix like was cool. So as soon as I mentioned I was going to Phoenix, the two ladies, one that been interviewed, and another one that just interviewed, one prior to me even making that decision to go to Arizona, because part of it was me to go hang with them a little bit, not necessarily to shoot, but just to hang.
Yeah.
She kept pushing the issue of us shooting. Even the point, I want you to be tested. I'm like, okay. So if I knew, now people, I'm not dumb. If I want some pussy, especially all camera pussy, it might be in my best interest to have that, that test. Because majority of the girls are probably end up fucking gonna be porn stars, and they're gonna want me to be tested to cover that. I got no problem with that. Hey, it's all good. But then it's different between you talking about us fucking versus us filming. Different mind state, different thought process, whole nine. So you changed my trip to supposed to be just a fun trip to now, even though I was gonna do some interviews, I wasn't looking to do no shoots or anything of that nature. Now you done put that in the Mentos for me. So then when I get there and nothing happened, guess what the trip then became? Was supposed to be a good birthday trip. Now it became a loss of a birthday trip because the one thing that you ended up putting in the Mentos for this trip, I didn't get accomplished. Then I got to sit here and watch one of them shoot with everybody they goddamn mama, but you didn't give me the same respect and seriousness. How the fuck I supposed to feel? The other one decided she wanted to cancel the day of that morning, which I already knew, because this is the other thing that I love swingers, but these are the type of swingers I hate. Stop bringing your goddamn bisexual nigga man around trying to convince straight men to let him suck their dick. Because that's the reason why you canceled, because he couldn't suck my dick. Because I don't do gay shit. Like I said, I told him, I said, you can guide my dick into a hose, but you better not put it in your mouth, because if you do, I'm gonna dog walk your ass like I'm motherfucking Jacob Fatu, bro. No brakes, all gas. Foot in your ass. Let's go.
That's part of the problem, right? Because they have these relationships that they cater more to the relationship than they cater to the content. So whatever the relationship dictates, that's what they're gonna do.
Yeah. Ain't know what I hate? I hate motherfuckers say this. Oh, I'm just doing this for fun. I want to be authentic.
I want it to be real.
I don't make money in this business.
I want it to be real. It gotta be real. We got real.
Boo.
I remember
Hey,
I shot with someone and the dude couldn't pop. So I was like, hey, this is what we're gonna do. I'm corn brain. Hey, we're gonna bum 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 bum. You gonna da 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 da. We're gonna move on. His old lady was like, we don't do that. Our brand is real sex and real this and real that. And I'm like, I looked at it, I'm like,
he really can't
that
go.
sounds cool, but we making a porno here.
Yeah,
I gotta be able to package this shit up.
yeah.
I can't package this shit up based on you being real. No one gives a fuck. No one cares.
The only people that gives a fuck is the women that's in the scene.
Mm-hmm.
Them, let me tell you something. When the fans look at this shit, they don't looking at it like it's real. They looking at it as a fucking fantasy. Because why? Because they know they can't get you. They can't get the type of sex that you do because their wife don't do what you do.
Mm-hmm.
Because here's the difference. He's already married to a woman. His fancy is the fucking married woman that he ain't married to. Mm-hmm. Guess what? You giving him a fantasy. So I don't give a fuck how authentic you say it is. Bitch, it ain't never been real. Porn ain't never been real. There's porn sex and there's real sex. Trust me, your man ain't trying to open you up so we can see the dick going in the pussy. He's trying to fuck you to bust a nut and go to sleep. Come on, man. Y'all need to stop with that bullshit.
Yep. And so that's when I knew time to change. Oh, real sex. Now, don't get me wrong, right? And people understand me when I say this. If you shooting something and y'all both vibing and the shit is chemistry popping, she squirting, you know, pounding her out, da da da. If all those things happen, kudos.
Yeah.
That's great. Are there a requirement? They shouldn't be. It's like going to your job, right? And that's why this whole I'm gonna piss a lot of people off. That's why the whole real sex work is work bullshit is asinine to me, right?
Yeah, actually.
Sex work can be work. It's a lot of work. However, a lot of y'all aren't treating it like work.
Nope.
I don't go to my job or wherever the fuck I want to go to and be like, do. Oh, you know what? I don't feel like it today because we ain't vibing. So I'm good. I don't go to my job. I don't go to my job and be like, you know what? I'm not even going to tell you nothing. I'm not going to no call, no show. I'm going to just do me. I don't go to my job and be like, you know what? My grandma died for the 10th time. Please understand. You know, I don't go to my job and be like, oh, because you like this person, I can't fuck with you no more because you like this person. And me and that person, I don't like that person. A job's supposed to be something you go and do well, and get the fuck on.
Yeah. Yeah. Because to me, it's like I said this before. A real male talent fucks what's in front of him. Period. If it's a big girl, you fucking the shit out of her. If it's an old ass white girl that's wrinkled up, yeah. Content the same thing. I didn't pick none of the broads for content because I wanted to fuck these hoes. I felt, and we had this conversation with Alfonso Lays because I asked him the question: is there a girl that didn't perform well? I ain't talking about in front of the camera, money wise, that you didn't call back. You know what he said? Plenty of them.
Plenty. Me too. I had a bitch come over here to suck my dick to do a blowjob scene knowing she don't like to suck dick.
That part.
And didn't do it well, right? Mm-hmm. If you don't like to suck dick, and I listen, even for dry bone, I had girls dry humping the shit out of me. And after the scene, I'm like, hey, did you come? And they'd be like, no. Oh shit, bitch, you done fooled me. If you could fool the person that's on the scene, you damn sure gonna fool the people watching it.
Yeah.
But if you up here and you just doing this shit and you're like, how me as a producer is supposed to be like, all right, hey, I need you back.
Yeah.
And y'all be big mad. Hey, I see you gonna be in the area. Can we shoot? I'm already booked up. Hey, I see you gonna be in New York. I'm gonna be in New York. You want to shoot? I got dinner plans. I came out here for personal reasons.
No,
A
I'm
lot of y'all aren't getting callbacks.
No, I'm gonna tell you what's funny. Ladies, I'm gonna give you a hint. If I'm in your area and I ain't called you, that means I want to walk with you, bitch. You ain't make me no money. The fuck?
Listen.
If you made me money, you the first person I call when I walk in the area.
Listen, I have one that's coming from London, and I know she's going to be at the spot. Hey, I see you going to be at this spot. What's up? Right? And your Twitter page is not your personal diary page.
No, it's not.
We don't give a fuck what you got going on in your personal life. I'm sorry. Y'all want to portray, oh, I'm showing my fans the real me. They don't give a fuck neither. As much as they get on here and be like, oh, I'm sorry to hear that, or oh, they don't give a fuck. They hoping that you'd be like, you know what? Since you gave me so much sympathy, let me give you some pussy.
Basically.
They don't give a fuck. But you know who does give the fuck? The people trying to book y'all. And if the person trying to book y'all see all the drama always on your page all the time, y'all ain't getting no callbacks. Y'all ain't getting no first calls.
No. But see, this is the thing that I tell people this. Anytime we shoot you heifers is a calculated risk. Keyword risk. Because we have to think about making money from fucking your dumb ass. Unfortunately, women, y'all don't think the same way. Y'all go and shoot with the dude that made you no money just because he got good dick.
Mm-hmm.
And then
or he looked good.
Make no money.
Or he looked good. Don't forget the look good part.
You know what I'm saying? Hey. And then you sit here and complain about we ain't make no money. Or how can I make money if both our stuff on the same platform? What?
Well, marketing.
It's called putting the fucking work.
Mm-hmm.
That's the problem. It's like a lot of it like this. And it's sad to say this. Maybe 3 out of 10 bitches that get in this business actually got some business sense.
And it's, bro, I'm telling you, when I run across them, I'm like, oh, you got my dick all the way hard.
Thank you. Like because I remember someone was saying something about charisma. I said, let me tell you something. Rizzy came in the game with her mind right. From day one. There's females I can sit here and say right now, when they came in the game, they had their mind right. But the rest of y'all, I don't know what the fuck y'all was thinking coming into this business.
I know what they thought. They thought they were going to show some pussy online. They're going to show some tits. They're going to be whatever, real. And dude's going to be like, I love everything about you. Here's $1,000 for doing nothing.
Not a damn thing. And then the sad part is, it's funny because it's funny because everyone didn't heard it. Even the top porn stars on beat. Because I remember what was it? Jada Season was talking about that. And y'all bitches only make 150. Do you understand that top 1% is probably about 20 people total?
Mm-hmm.
And after that 20, that drop off is real.
Oh, it's crazy. I see this chick that was like, yo, let's work together. She was like, I'm top 50%. I'm like, you making $50?
And that is so true. And by the way, the top 20, only 2 of them live in America. Everybody else live overseas, dummies.
Overseas, I hate this. Overseas is for a different reason, though.
Yeah.
Overseas, they got whoever's on their roster.
Yeah.
On a tight leash.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Hey, We pumping this out. We dropping on this day. You doing this. You doing safe for work content. You doing all. It's a whole package deal.
Yeah.
You ain't
Oh,
just
and
up
by
here.
the way, on the whole, the European shit looks way better than what the fuck we doing. Oh, they should look professional as
Absolutely.
fuck.
Well, you know that. They say times were better when pimps were around. But
Yeah, actually. Cause hoes need guidance. A lot of y'all need guidance. Cause it's
you know what I
important. I'm
mean?
sitting there saw, and no shots at no. I ain't sending no shots at Gibby. The fuck you doing shooting with Danae Davis? I don't give a fuck you pretending fucking that bitch.
People don't know how to, like we were talking about. People don't know how to pivot.
No. Because it's to the point when I sit there and think, but see, even to the point with Gibby, you lucky. You know why? Because once you retire, take that mask off, ain't nobody gonna know who the fuck you is.
Mm-hmm.
Because I'm sitting here like, from where I come from, Gibby, if we saw you with Danae Davis after knowing what the fuck we know, nigga, would nobody touch you with a 10-foot pole. Your ass be blackballed like a motherfucker. But because you in this area, and because you're viral, because you just so happen to decide you want to fuck a bitch in the middle of a dead street in Atlanta during the pandemic, girls fuck you for clout. Oh, and here's the other sad part. Because they know you don't really fuck them like that, the most they got to do is give head. Yeah, they ready to jump. Because guess what? They easy money.
Mm-hmm.
Once again, lazy content creation.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah. And they know he's going to market it the way he's marketed, so they're going to just ride that wave. That's why I said this whole, I hate that term sex work is real work, because most of the people that come in here for sex work ain't trying to really work. No. And I get it, right? If you get there, we have the people that they're 1%ers are the 1%ers are the 1%ers. You have the 1%ers in real life, you have the 1%ers in porn, right? Mm-hmm. They came in when they came in and they made it what they made it, right? And they're still making it. Mm-hmm. They ain't trying to be with y'all 99%ers.
No. Because if anything, they're trying to.
Hold on. We got the meals over here. Y'all fight over these couple thousands over here. We'll leave y'all some crumbs and y'all go ahead and fight over that. We're cool over this way. And y'all fighting over crumbs, legit crumbs. Legit crumbs.
Not only that, here's something else. Now, this is the other shit that they don't want to talk about. Sophie Rain, as we know, she makes millions, right? Y'all do realize a person can lose $1 million in the blink of an eye, real fast. Real fast. So, because I keep saying, if y'all notice, y'all ain't seen no interviews with her ass since last year. You know why? Because she ain't making that as much money as she used to. And she don't want to go online and tell y'all that.
Mm-hmm. You gotta duck off sometimes.
Yeah, because you want to know why? Because even if you're making millions, it does fall off. You do fall
something that, and I know Dame been doing his little rant lately, but something that even with a fool, you can find some wisdom off of what a fool says, right?
Yeah.
Dame says you're only as rich or of value as what your bills are, right? Yeah. So if you have $1 million today and instantly you be like, all right, I'm gonna go buy this mansion, I'm gonna buy these expensive cars, I'm gonna buy this, I'm gonna buy that. You gotta make enough to cover your monthly bills, or else that meal that you have will dwindle quick, fast, in a hurry.
Within a year. Oh, let's not forget. Let me get in close, take my glass off of this one. I do realize once you start making millions, you get into another tax bracket, right? That means you're
they're gouging the fuck out of you.
Yeah. Especially here's the difference. The millionaires that don't get taxed, they are corporate CEO owners. They
got
own
businesses.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. None of y'all motherfuckers own a business that was making millions with the OnlyFans. So guess what? As soon as tax time comes, you owe the government a shitload of taxes.
Mm-hmm.
They're gonna get their money. I know you heard. It went viral. This football player was talking about his first contract. He said he didn't exactly get 30 mil. He said after it was all said and done, he up there working with a couple million. They're not counting what he had to do, spend money on family and this, that, and the third. So there's a football player tell you that when you hear them contracts, it's not as much as you think. What the fuck did you think about the OnlyFans, the porn stars,
and I used to tell people too, because I do consulting and all those other things too. You named off a couple of things, but you missed a few, right?
Yeah.
You got to first create your business, and then you hire yourself.
Yeah.
Through your business, and you make money that way, right? Mm-hmm. Most of the people in this industry ain't paying fucking taxes. And I hate to say it, once again, it goes along with that sex work is real work. Mm-hmm. Every time I see we pay taxes, stop lying. No, you don't. No, you got untraced money. You telling me you willingly going to the IRS and be like, hey, this is from because I sucked Billy Bob's dick behind the dumpster. This is the money he gave me, so here's your portion. Mm-hmm.
No, yeah, they don't. To be honest with you, I don't think now, porn star, unless you LLC it that heavy, ain't none of y'all paying no damn taxes. You know what I'm
There's
saying?
only a few that I know pay taxes. A few.
Yeah.
And the reason they pay taxes because they also have other businesses.
Bingo. Because see, here's the thing. One, when it comes to being an independent contractor, you have to make a certain amount a year to even file. That's one. So some of y'all motherfuckers do make that, but y'all not gonna file because y'all ain't gonna y'all just ain't gonna do it. By the way, you think the females jumped so quick to take their ass to OnlyFans because they look at it as tax-free money.
I mean, yeah, they're gonna send you
a W-9. But here's the sad part: if that W-9 is you made over 10 grand, IRS will be giving you a call.
Especially with this administration and the new laws coming down. Oh yeah, they after you.
Oh yeah. And see, that's why I tell people sex work ain't real work because y'all don't keep up with the work side of it. Y'all don't keep up with the laws. Y'all don't keep up how the industry change.
Who say that shit again? That's what I'm saying. Y'all don't want to invest. Y'all don't want to buy equipment for yourselves. Y'all don't want to buy editing program for yourself. Y'all don't want to hire a cameraman. Y'all don't want to hire an editor. Y'all don't want to do all this thing and want 100% of the profits. And then mad when y'all ain't making moves. Most successful people, Jeff Bezos, fucking Elon Musk, most successful people have a team of people that facilitates them being successful.
Yes. And not only that, hold on. I gotta do a drum roll real quick. Also, the most important thing that y'all don't think about, any business go into red the first 2 years before it go green. You lose money to make money. Any real business owner business will tell you that. If you own a barber shop, you're not going to see the back end for 2 years. Hardly. Because you busy, because one, especially, let's not even talk about one, buying the building. 2, inspections, getting the equipment. Oh, by the way, you got to find the barbers to go in there who are actually going to pay the rental fee. And you got to make sure that the rental fee is pretty decent enough that they can make it. Mm-hmm. So that means if he ain't making no money, you ain't making no goddamn money. Mm-hmm. Period. The problem is that these girls expect to make a shitload of money because their thought process is, once again, This ain't hoeing. Content creation is not hoeing. Yes, as a hoe, you might get that instant gratification because you're getting paid up front. But even with that, it's not instant because you still have to cop a hotel room. You have to post on a site. Some of the motherfuckers you got to pay to post.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And on top of that, you got to actually wait for phone calls, screen clients to make sure that he ain't gonna rob you or he's a cop. And you better have on some good lingerie and look something because he walked that door, you look like
they don't give a fuck about that. Oh, you know.
No, real tricks do. The ones that gonna really pay him. We ain't talking about the cheap.
Oh, you ain't talking about you ain't talking about in the trap.
Yeah. We ain't talking about the $40 dude. We talking about the motherfucker that's gonna pay that quick visit $100. He really gonna pay. We talking about professional tricks. Y'all don't get professional tricks. Y'all get discounted dudes.
Yeah.
Because it's like this. There's a girl I talk to now. She's gonna become a friend with benefit and all that. It takes y'all women 10 to 15 dudes to see what she gets with 5.
Oh shit.
Think about it. She didn't even come to North Carolina because niggas was talking about quick visit for 60. Her quick visit 150. She went right back to where she came from. And I wasn't even mad.
Yeah.
I wasn't able to get the pussy. I got to wait. But I wasn't even mad because I know the game. But some of you dumb hoes would show up for that 40 and that 60. But then you want to talk shit about the other bitch, though.
My thing is not even that. You show up for the 40 or 60, and then when I approach you, you talking about 1,000.
Mm-hmm. Oh no, I never did it. Just one girl said, I charge 500. No, she said I charge 800 for my scene. I said, what you charge for overnight? 500. I hung up the phone. Your overnight supposed to be more than what you charge for a film, dumb bitch.
Yeah.
Because it's overnight. That means you around me for 8 hours. That shoot that I'm paying you for probably lasts about 2.
And that's what I'm saying. The mentality is fucked up. And this is the thing. And tell me if I'm wrong. You know you bro, so you can tell me if I was wrong.
Yeah.
These people are shitting on the indie producers, but it was the indie producers that used to keep y'all with money in your pockets.
Bingo.
The mainstream was a hit a lick once every couple of months because that's how they used to roll out. Now, shit, unless you on the top echelon, you might get one every 6 a year.
Yeah. And not only that, even though you shot with them, that don't mean they're releasing it. They might have released that bitch for 3 years.
Right. But the indie producer give you money, and we talking about program, so the program rates.
Yeah.
Y'all are shooting. You give me a good program rate. Hey, I might book you for 2-3 scenes.
Yeah, actually. No, but see, I'm gonna tell you what's funny because shout out to Alfonso. He said something real. He said, I look at how the big company roll them out. If they don't do a shitload of marketing and they just dropped it, it's 2 things. One,
you were shitty.
You was what is called a quota filler, a scene, a update filler, meaning we need something in between the big stars. So yeah, I forgot we did shoot that bitch. Just go and put out. Or she got hot and they remember they shot her. So they're gonna drop that scene to go with her hotness. But they're not gonna promote it because they how can I put this? They're not banking on it to make money. They're just using it to get to the next girl. Either way, it's not a good thing, people. I hate to tell y'all that. I'm sorry.
And I had someone tell me, because I was like, hey, kudos on this scene, so you do. And she flat out told me she bombed it. She You know, too much stuff was happening. She couldn't get into, you know, her psyche, the whole nine. And I was like, but damn, at least you made it. She's like, yeah, but I'm never going to make it again. Because a lot of times these companies, these big time companies, what you say, calculated risk, they risk it one time. They ain't doing it a second.
And trust me,
come up there with that diva attitude if you want to. I know personally, someone wanted to do a scene, right? They were a diva, which is crazy because that same person is begging for people to give her a place to stay for some pussy, but that's neither here nor there. She turned down the scene. Well, she was on the scene. She acted like a diva. They replaced her quick. Oh, hold that thought, Mom. Hey, I need you to come over here. This is what we paying. The other girl on the other end was like, I'm on my way. You can't be easily replaced.
That fact. No different than the guys. Because see, if the guy can't get it up, hey, I know we had you for another scene. I need you to come in. Yeah. And tell him to leave. I don't know girls go out to California and get paid because they didn't perform right. And the difference between these producers now and the producers back then, they will cuss your ass. The producers back then will cuss you out, call you every name.
Wasted all our time.
Yeah. And tell you to get the fuck out their studio. And bitch, I never want to see you again.
You know how many male talent love me to death because of how I handled them on sets and coach them through difficulties.
You
see what I'm saying? Because what he's telling y'all is true, man. These motherfuckers be like, you limp dick bastard. You know how much all this shit costs and you can't fucking get your dick up.
Yeah.
You got this beautiful woman fucking sucking your dick and you can't get it up.
Yeah. Oh, and trust me. Oh, and if you come too fast, you won't get called back neither. See, that's why I said at the end of the day, the problem is that they made it unattractive to go to the major level. Because y'all kept hearing the lie. It's better to be independent. Ask some of these independent rappers how good it is to be independent when you ain't got that backing from that label.
That backing. That's why they have to go. So what most people don't realize, right? Most of the rappers that are independent, they're independent. But that distribution deal that they got is what's pushing
UMG.
Why you think everyone's under Rock Nation? Bro, I went and looked at Rock Nation's roster. I'm like, I don't know half of these people.
Yeah.
And they will break it down. They break it down from their actual people that they have actually signed to the distribution people that they have signed.
Yeah. Because people don't realize, even with Kendrick Lamar got PG Lane, right? His record label. Distribution through Universal. OVO. Distribution through Universal. 50 Cent through Universal. So they're not exactly independent. The only motherfucker that was truly independent was that dude named Russ.
And Tech Nine.
Yeah, and Tech Nine. Ain't how much work they had to put in.
Tech Nine got a whole studio. I mean, not studio, warehouse. Whole warehouse full of nothing but merch. They printed in house. They got the whole shebang bang. In house. But he had to take time to get there, and that's what people don't want to do. They don't want to take time to get there. They want to be the star. And also, to your point of the people that saying you don't have to be mainstream. Yes, you don't have to be mainstream. Yes, you don't have to shoot with a producer. Yes, you don't have to do all these things. Most of these girls are telling y'all these things, not from a place of encouragement. So y'all, hey, bitches, let's go out here and get this money because we can go out here and get this money ourselves. Most of them are telling y'all this shit because they're fucking angry at themselves for missed opportunities.
Thank you. Somebody asked the question, what you more mad about? Opportunities you took or opportunities you missed? A lot of these girls pissed because of the opportunities they missed. And even to the point, like, it's funny, as much as the porn girls big up Miss B Nasty, no disrespect. I told you my issue with Miss B Nasty. You trashed my business. the same business that made you money. Now it's funny that all you girls screaming independent, independent, and this bitch is supposedly, allegedly, about to do a shoot with Brazzers. Make it make sense.
She's already done one.
Thank you. So it been confirmed. So this same female that said, I'll never work with mainstream porn. I don't know. I wish I had a porn dick that didn't do porn. Bitch, you done took your ass to Brazzers. You want to know why? Because you were falling off. You needed that payday and you needed that rub.
And the same thing with people with OnlyFans, right? They have 100. They can have 100 subscribers on their law. As soon as they lose 5, they get scared.
Yeah.
So the same thing with a lot of these people that's independent or content creators, they have this upward momentum that's not even upward, right? Because for the have the upward momentum, it's gradual, right?
Yeah.
These people shoot up straight up like a rocket.
Yeah.
And they come down as hard.
Yeah.
Right? And when they're on their way down, they know they're on their way down. The calls are less. The hey girl, let's collab. Do all that shit starts to be less. They start to get scared. Oh, no one's calling me no more. Oh shit. What producer wanted to work with me? I know some producer. And then they start going through their DM. That's when you get the, oh my God, I'm so sorry. I had so many messages. Check out, sent you this a year ago. You cannot possibly, as much DMs as I know women get, you cannot, you dug in the crates for this email.
Yeah. And I had a girl hit me back like, damn, I don't know how this got lost. I see you sent me this 2 months ago. Because you don't check your goddamn DMs. Mm-hmm. Oh, because you think everybody hitting your ass up in them DMs is a fuckboy. That's why.
Mm-hmm.
Or he just want to fuck me. No, bitch. I just don't want to fuck you. I want to make money. There's no reason why I'm fucking you. I'm trying to say.
So let's go back to that sentiment, right?
Yeah.
So fucking what? If you paying, what do you care?
Thank you.
You have to be logical people, and y'all don't have to be. Y'all could be whatever y'all want to be. That whatever. But if you fucking for money, whether it's directly, indirectly, in front of a camera, not in front of a camera, what the fuck does it matter? Go and get that money. I literally had one time I was in Miami. I had a client pay me very well. Mm-hmm. Someone hit me, was like, yo, Tech, I know you're in the area. I can't afford your rate right now, but can you shoot this shit? So I was like, well, what's your best offer? So they gave me their best offer. I was like, I ain't doing shit right now. Okay. Went over there and got my fucking money. Mm-hmm. The thing is, a lot of people don't want to have the $40 hold conversation. I don't want to be known as the $40 hold. Well, the $70 hold ain't no better. It's just, it's literally $30 more. You see what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So y'all legit miss out on opportunities because y'all want to be so high sedity. Then when life start lifing, then you start reaching out to people you told to kiss your ass.
No, and I'm gonna tell nobody don't want to admit. God, I know y'all like. Let me make this clear. I do not hate Miss B Nasty. I respect what the fuck she does, but I'm being fucking realistic with this. You can't sit and tell me it didn't fucking humble her ass that she had to go shoot with Brazzers. Because she bragged so much how
it didn't. Huh? It did not. We keep thinking with rational minds.
Yeah. No. She ain't gonna admit it. Okay. She's not going to admit it.
Okay.
But deep down inside, I done talked all this shit. I done spun a whole nation of independent wannabe OnlyFans bitches telling them you don't need to shoot with the major companies to get money. Now my money ain't money and I got to go to Brazzers.
Yeah.
Smoke that over.
And the thing is too, you hit a lick for 10 bands a month for a long duration. At no time do you say, let me put this 10 stacks somewhere else so when these rough times happen, I don't have to I can shake it off and be like, I'm still good.
And then what's so funny was, it not funny, fucked up, but once again, what y'all interviewers don't want to have conversations about when y'all had these girls on here. She mentioned how, one, unfortunately, she don't have custody of her child like that because the daddy brought up the fact of what the fuck she did in court. See what I mean? It's the shit they don't want to tell y'all the fucking truth. There is a price to pay when you do this.
Hold on. And she pays child support.
Yeah, and and it's high.
I'm
Because
sorry,
she
I'm not
wanted
laughing
that.
at her paying.
Hold on. Let me tell you how dumb her ass is. Thank you for posting how much you make a fucking week, you dumb bitch. Because he had all that shit screenshot, took that to child support court and said, this is how much she's making. So get how much she kicking out a month. She kicking out about $5,000. Let's talk about it. AKA Trick Williams. Let's talk about it. Yeah.
And try to weaponize her fan base against them.
Yeah. And the bad part is, if you notice, she didn't stop posting how much she make, ain't she? Yeah. Because she was sitting here bragging, wanting to flex on every goddamn
But guess what? Guess what's not going to happen? Child support is not going to reduce whatever they initially put up there.
No.
So you guys still making that. You still got to go make that.
Oh, hold up. The only way to reduce it, if the daddy come in and say it's okay to reduce it, you think he gonna do that?
She can go and plead and modify it to the court, but you gotta say why. Oh, you ain't sucking enough dicks. That ain't like that's not a viable excuse.
I keep telling people, I'm like, y'all gotta realize something. You got to give up something to get something. It's nothing for free. The problem is that y'all girls don't want to give up nothing to get it. The perfect example, none of y'all motherfuckers got equipment, but then you want to do paid trade. You shouldn't even ask to do paid trade. You know why? Because he spent more money on the damn shoot than your monkey ass. You just showed up. So you get to get content and get paid. You didn't, by the way, you didn't buy the hotel room. You didn't come with no equipment. The only thing you paid for was your test. Bitches complain about that. Bitch, you supposed to stay tested. That's like a motherfucker talking about, we got to do our hair. We got to buy. Y'all, I don't count that. I don't count personal maintenance as a fucking fee.
That's supposed to be doing it. Listen, I'm not going to hold you. I knew I was going to be on the podcast, so I was like, all right, I got to go out here and glam up. I went and got a mani-pedi, hair done, fucking shape up the whole shebang-a-bang. You feel me?
Yeah.
I ain't clocking nobody else for my maintenance fee.
No. But then
hold on. Y'all can't see the toes, but my toes are suckable. So ladies, if y'all into sucking some toes, they clean and all that. They good.
You sound like Jimmy. You sound like my man Jimmy Value, goddamn. He was arguing back and forth with Jerry King Law. Jerry King Law said, you got your nails painted and this, that, and the third. He said, boy, you should see the toes.
Yeah, you gotta see the toes. The toes gonna tell you everything because this is front facing.
Yeah.
But if your toes are, and that. Speaking of ladies, I as a heterosexual, I wouldn't even say brolic, but man should not have better toes than you should have.
Thank you.
Or nails.
No, even worse than that, right? I've been saying this. Y'all think the foot fetish involves you being barefooted, and that's it.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all don't purchase heels. Y'all do realize nylons is a part of foot fetish. Heels are a part of foot fetish. Dirty feet is a part of the foot fetish. Socks are a part. Anything to do with feet. But y'all think me just having my toes painted and point my toes, niggas gonna buy. No, they're buying the action. They want to see what you're gonna do with the feet. And some of y'all dumb motherfuckers ain't creative. Y'all ain't creative with your solos.
You know how many women hit me up? They be like, Tech, can you take pictures of my feet? Because I got fans. And I'm like, do you know how to do the feet shit? They be like, no. Stay over where you doing then.
Thank you. Thank you. It's just like y'all see one bitch do it and y'all don't analyze how she do it.
Yeah.
Same way y'all did with Miss B Nasty. Y'all ain't analyze how she got that money. How she made that shit, all the work she had to put in behind the scenes. All y'all saw was a skinny bitch with fake tits squirting in McDonald's and thought that's all you had to do.
And not realizing now, them public displays of content now getting people jammed the fuck up.
Oh, y'all getting sued now. Because what her name? Vixen? Oh, yeah, I done heard through the grapevine Macy sent her a little cease and desist. That's why we ain't seen that video of her at Macy's lately. See, y'all keep forgetting. It was a reason. See, once again, psychology with porn. That's why we had to learn it through people that mentored us. Because they told us, nah, if you notice the pizza box is generic pizza box. You notice you see a can, it's turned backwards.
When
we
or we just rip the labels off.
Yeah. If you see we in the hotel room, we try to shoot it the way it looked like just a regular hotel room. They don't know exactly where we're shooting at.
You could tell, because some of them are carbon copies of one another. You could probably tell the brand of hotels that we had, but you can't tell exactly where. And unless people tell them what city they're
in. What y'all do? Y'all just talk. But that's why I said it's the game is like people saying, because people always had an argument, no, I can't trash content creators. I can't do this. Yes, you can. Because at the end of the damn day, some of these content creators is dirtying up the game, as well as some of these porn stars. Actually, some of these porn stars was content creators first. And they brought that content creative mentality to the professional setting. And we see what happened with some of them. Period. It's like
a lot of them, man. That's why the game is as dirty as it. That's why Engine got introduced into testing. That's why all this shit started happening. That's why platforms on our necks. That's why fucking people don't really want to fuck with us. That's why the legislatures and the senators and the congressmen and all these people on our necks. Because guess what? We were way better when we were in the shadows.
Yeah,
we just did what we needed to do and kept it fucking.
Is it being taboo? When you got these bitches going online in these interviews, if y'all notice, I never ask these bitches how much money they make. But y'all go on these platforms, podcasts, and tell them how much you bringing in. And then you wondering why the platforms are doing what they're doing. You're wondering why the government doing what they're doing. Because the simple fact of that they getting, it's bad when you hearing kids talking about, I want to be a OnlyFans girl when I graduate. You got bitches up here talking about, I'm about to drop an OnlyFans when I turn 18 at midnight. You think them conservative red pill Bible thumpers want to hear that shit? So yeah,
even if they partake in it.
Yeah,
that's the thing, right? Okay, let's talk about someone got jammed up for a kidnapping charge and filmed them doing the kidnapping.
Yeah.
Y'all are doing way too fucking much that people that want to turn a blind eye can no longer turn a blind eye.
Yeah. Yeah.
So when y'all go out here and y'all pop this shit talking about, oh, we got freedom of speech and we could pop pussy online and we could do this and we could do that. We should make this legal. We should make that legal. Da, da, da. They looking over at y'all like, but what have y'all contributed? Because at the end of the day, look at what we did. Weed used to be outlawed. Now it's not even a class 3.
Yeah.
Guess why? Weed's bringing in fucking billions of dollars. So, but y'all want to make 100% of everything and don't want to cut nobody in. That's just not the way it fucking moves. No. Porn used to be undercover or on the DL because guess what? The underground porn studios, they paid off their local government.
Mm-hmm.
They had lawyers on retainers.
Yep.
They knew who to fuck with, who not to fuck with. They knew what to say, when not to say it. They knew when to do this and when not to do this. But y'all out here want all this freedom, and y'all are fucking shit up for everybody.
And see, too, I'm gonna tell you where it began. Y'all, yeah, I'm about to piss off the webcam girls. Y'all kind of started the trend. The reason why, because once again, lazy booking. The biggest argument y'all women love to have is I don't want to fuck a lot of dicks. I don't want to fuck a lot of dicks because I'm worried I'm not going to get a husband. I'm not going to have that nice house with the white picket fence, right?
Mm-hmm.
So when they found out that, I can stay at home and be in front of a webcam, everybody wanted to do it. Still, a lot of girls didn't want to do it because you got to show your face. Once again, you notice, showing the face. Guess what? Why in the world you think during the Bush recession, girls jumped to do escorting? I don't have to worry about showing my face. I don't have to worry about showing my face. Even though y'all fucking the same amount of dicks that you'll be fucking in porn. If not more.
Same.
If not more. It's not even good quality.
Yeah.
I'm being because you think you getting good dick from your Johns? No. Some of them motherfuckers ain't even packing.
Well, they do. So when they do get good dicks from their Johns and they become their boyfriends. Oh my God. Oh shit. Why did I say that? My bad.
Yeah,
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Oh.
and then add to it when OnlyFans came and they saw the paywall, I ain't got to show my face.
You remember Connect Pal? People don't remember about Connect Pal.
Thank you. That part. See that what I'm saying? Anything where I can get in and I can get out without losing anything. Integrity, people finding out. I can get in and get out and no one ever knows. Can I tell y'all something? One era you could have pulled that off. That was in the 1980s. Because there was no social media. There was no internet. So yeah, you could go to Hollywood, be a good porn star, as long as you could wear a wig that could change your appearance. I never forget, I can't think of the name of the movie. It was Boogie Nights.
That was the shit.
He met the girl that won Starlet of the Year 2 months prior, didn't even know she did porn. And he's in the porn industry.
Mm-hmm.
Then when he bumped into her, she took that wig off. He was like, it's you. Didn't even know. Can't do that now. Jesse James' whole town didn't even know she did porn.
Listen, because you want to know why? They want to be seen more than they want to make money.
Bingo. That part.
You know what I mean? Listen, I had a whoopsie. I don't know if I talked on here. I know I've talked about it on some other podcast where someone I knew since they were a baby, since they were young, sent me like, hey, I got a question to ask you. I'm like, so what's up? They're like, were you like in a porn? No, they didn't say that. They said, were you like fucking with two chicks? I'm like, fucking with two chicks? I'm like, what are you talking about? They were like, yeah, one was white and one was black. And I was like, no. And then like 5 minutes later, I was like, oh shit.
You saw your porn.
Oh shit. So I was like, yeah, that was me. She's like, oh my God. She's like, because I was always older, but she always kind of looked at me like a father figure kind of deal. She's like, oh my God, I can't believe this. And mind you, by the time she realized that, I already been in game like 4 or 5 years.
Yeah.
People connect dots because, case in point, today went to the barber, showed them because I'm gonna do marketing video for her, right?
Yeah.
So I'm showing her like something that I've done before. She's like, I know that person. I'm like, how? She's like, that's a porn star. Huh.
Mhm.
You just never fucking know.
Yeah. Yeah. Because the simple fact of that, it just like it was funny when they were talking about the Pooh Shiesty shit, right? They thought they deleted the video out the phone.
Bruh,
Didn't
bruh,
realize it was in the Google Cloud.
bruh. Why the fuck? Why the fuck do you bring a phone to a lick? To a whole lick. You brought a fuck. Hold up. Not only did you bring a phone, right?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. You brought your phone. All right, whatever. You record this shit like you working for TMZ.
Oh, and caught the guy with the Draco in the video. In the video. Oh, and the fuckers went online and showed off the jewelry that they stole.
The fuck is going on? You remember? Okay, I'm gonna say this show, and you're gonna know exactly. You remember America's Dumbest Criminals?
Yes, Lord. Yes, Lord. Some of the funniest shit on the planet.
If this doesn't line up with that shit, like, yo, hold up. You said, nah, we ain't kidnapped the bull, da 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 da. But you got the motherfucker posted up like you don't say the right words, you gonna be dead. My problem, y'all saying, oh, Gucci should have did something. What the fucking dude supposed to do with an AK-47 next to him? What is he supposed to do? Yes, your master. Yes, you're off of your contract. Don't worry about it, master. Whatever you want. Whatever. Say it in the camera. He's no longer on contract. I'll say the shit too. The fuck I'm supposed to do? I'm going home to my family.
I got 3-4 niggas with Dracos. They never got a gun. Oh, we walked in thinking it's a contract signing, but no, it's a straight up mugging.
Fuck you want Gucci to say? Gucci, if you hear this, if you ever hear this, man, get home to your kids and family, because that's what the fuck I'm trying to do.
I ain't lying. Shit, hey, if they want my chain, you can have it. I'll take it off. You ain't got to snatch it. I'll give it to you. Want the wallet too? I can cancel it. Once I get away from it, I can cancel all the cards. I ain't worried.
And hell, and if I'm making that much money, my jewelry insured anyways.
That part. So, man, look, I done held this dude up here for 2 goddamn hours. So y'all know what it is. When I get back on Spotify, I will bring it back for a Savage Smoke. Y'all, this give you an idea of what Savage Smoke is about, people. So you might want to subscribe to Spotify when I do it, which you can still subscribe now because my stuff is still up. You know what I'm saying? That Savage Smoke, where I talk to guys like him about the industry and we give you that real smoke from a male perspective. My other podcast over there had the smoke on it where I talk some real shit about some shit I need to. It's going to be unpopular, probably controversial, and I really don't give a shit if it bothers you. Can't cancel a motherfucker that don't give a fuck. And also, don't forget, hold on, let me go ahead and put this up here so y'all can use y'all phone. Hit that QR code for the place where the conversation gets saucy. The titties pop out. Dildos might pop out. You don't know what pop off unless you subscribe. I'm talking about none other than the Premium Smoke Room for a wonderful podcast for you to enjoy, plus special events such as Project Content House and a VIP Smoke Room. Plus, I got a video store where you can see my work as I give ladies the work because big dicks go on the sticks. You feel me? And trust me, it's worth your motherfucking time to subscribe. And like I said, please continue to subscribe so I can make enough money so I can tell my job to go to hell. You feel me? So help me out with that, people. Please subscribe. And if you're listening on YouTube, like, comment, subscribe. If you're on Spotify, comment, like, subscribe. Apple, comment, like, subscribe. Good Pod, comment, like, subscribe. It's free. You ain't got to pay nothing. Y'all like the content, show me how much you like it. You feel me? It helps with the algorithm so that I can get pushed up higher as we just talked about. You feel me? And speaking about that, Hek Tek, tell them where they can find you, bro.
The further list is where you can't find me at. All right, so I'll tell you. So in next month, I'll be in Tampa, St. Pete area for FetCon. I'm teaching 2 classes there, Videography 101 and Videography 102.
Yeah.
You don't want to miss out. Trust me, the last time I taught a class, I only taught 1 class, and that bitch was full. So I'm teaching 2 classes now, so you want to get there ahead of time. I'm also on the HD Nation Network on YouTube. That's where you can see both of my wonderful shows, Beyond Pixel and Whatever by Hek Tek. My fucking Instagram, everything is Whatever by Hek Tek, by the way. That you can find TikTok, Instagram, something else, right? Also, Hek Tek Visuals. I have dropped the desires. I rebranded. Now I'm Hek Tek Visuals. You can find that on everything. Hek Tek Visuals. See how you spell it, and then visuals, right? That's YouTube, not YouTube, fucking Instagram, X, all them shits. Okay. Now, my baby right now, what I'm cradling right now, not my nuts, but what I'm cradling right now is my art exhibit that I'm having planning right here in the Houston area for 2027. I already got the location, I got shit moving, I got the content. So I'm throwing my own art exhibit here in the Houston area 2027. Right? So if y'all want shit, I'ma do a favor, right? Whenever this comes out, he's gonna let me know. I'll give y'all, all the fans that are watching right now, I'll give y'all a promo code so y'all can get VIP access, discounted VIP or whatever, and general admission. Okay, so when he released this, I should already have that stuff up and ready for y'all, so y'all have your own promo code to be able to do that. Okay, that's because this dude's always been solid with me, so I'm gonna be solid with him, right? So be on the lookout. I already have it. It's going to be in April 2027. I'm throwing my own art exhibit. Okay, so
I might have to come to Houston because Queen Bunny, host of Deep in Them Guts that come on every Friday in the Premium Smoke Room, lives there, and I've been meaning to come to Houston. So now I got another reason to come, and it's my birthday month. Oh yeah, I will be in the building.
Okay, bet.
Art for sure.
If you want, we'll talk offline. But yeah, you can do your pod there.
Oh yeah, we can set that up for sure. So people, what did you smoke over? Because I was gonna skip this part, but I kind of came because y'all expected. What did y'all smoke this? What did y'all smoke or what did y'all learn? If you want to be successful in this game, there's things you have to understand. And the most important part, and I keep saying it, being comfortable with being uncomfortable. You have to keep evolving, keeping up, changing up, reassessing and everything. And it's a business. The problem is y'all keep thinking it's a hustle. It's not a hustle. You might hustle for this business, but it's a business. Why? You got to give paperwork. Yeah. Every these sites are looking for paper. Y'all know my struggles. Y'all know the issue that I got with my partner not giving me paperwork. It's costing me money, which I'm not bothered but so much because if I lose X videos, no big deal. I got other ways to get money. But that's the point. It's about making money. The problem with a lot of y'all motherfuckers, y'all not trying to make money. Y'all just want to go viral and get some pussy and some damn dick. But then complain when you don't make the money. Because how you start something and how it's going to go and how you're going to finish it. If you come into business treating it like this is just fun and I want to be authentic and original, guess what? You're going to make authentic and original money. You know how much money that is? Zilch. The ones that understand the assignment, they continue to make money for years. That's why the reason why I bring up Miss B Nasty, I bring up these girls because this is the class for this generation. My class, Pinky, Miss Cleo, Cherokee Diaz, Bunny Blue, not Bunny Blue, Bonnie Blaze. You get what I'm saying? These females, if you look at it, they all came in with a business mind state. And they're still making money to this day, and they ain't got to film shit. Some of you bitches gonna be filming till you 80. In the case of my girl Dee Dee White, shouts out to her. She filmed because she want to. She don't have to. She got it good. Her husband got money. She got money. You know what I'm saying? So this is fun for her. You feel me? But even with that, she still treats it as a business. Even with that, she shoots as it's a business. She works as a professional. It's funny that a lot of these older girls get it. Some younger girls, especially the black ones, I hate to say it, y'all don't. That's why y'all don't
They
make
have
no
work experience. They've had a vanilla job. They understand it.
Yeah. You know, period. You want to know why some of the top male talents succeed? They either did music or did something that was business oriented before they got into this business. The ones that wasn't doing that, they the ones that just in it for pussy, and guess what? They don't last as long as the women in this business. The thing I want y'all to come away with, if you want to be successful in any business, you have to understand these principles. One, you're going to be in the red before you get in the green, because it takes time for that motherfucker to generate. Because we're not talking about you getting paid up front. We're talking about back end money. Back end money takes time to build up. But y'all don't understand that, because y'all keep bringing whole practices to a corporate business structure and expect to make corporate money. No different than when these bitches want to sit here and charge 40 for pussy and then wonder why they're not making much money and wonder why they pussy worn out. Because look how many motherfuckers you got to make to even see $1,000. So with that being said, you know, we end these things all day, every day. Oh, excuse me. Me and this man, call us Ronnie Piper. Because when you think you got the answers, bitch, we changed the question. Now, with that being said, you know how we end these things all day, every day. Life is a learning experience. What's the point of the experience if you haven't learned anything? Smoke this over. Say goodbye to him, Hek.
Peace. Thank you again for having me.
Deuces.